Hello and welcome, leaders. Nice to see everybody. I thought I would start another video series on challenges in leadership, and there's so many things. Leadership is not an easy job. It's an ongoing job. It's one of those jobs people lose sleep over sometimes because there's 101 decisions and moves that you have to make. Today, I thought I would talk a little bit about the challenge of letting someone go. And this is a topic that came up with one of my clients recently with an employee that has some good things, but there was more not so good things that were going on that have been challenging the teams, the leader, the business itself. So I thought it would be important to just kind of address that. Letting someone go is probably one of the hardest things. When I talk to leaders, that's one of the things they really struggle with is, oh my gosh, firing, letting somebody go, laying somebody off, etc. is it can be gut-wrenching because it just doesn't feel good. Whether you like that person or not, or you've been so frustrated with the work they've done or not done, it still is a very challenging thing to do. And again, that's one of those things to kind of look within and wonder, what's going on for you, what's triggering that reaction inside of you. But the one thing you have to remember is, first and foremost, I talk about this a lot, your people are most important. And if you have somebody in the company that is just not healthy for the company, then it's time to make a decision. And, we can look at this person and say, like, well, they're amazing at this. They've got this great skill that nobody else has. Are they the only person on the planet who has that skill? Probably not. So you always have to weigh out, like, what are the benefits of having this person there? What do they bring to the table? How are they enhancing the business, the team, etc.? And if you look at that and you realize that there's more negative, more even, the word toxic comes to mind, somebody that's just really dragging the ship down, is not moving the company forward, is not moving the teams forward, is just a draw, a drain, then that decision needs to be made. We may just need to let this person go. And it can feel a little bumpy and unsettled right after someone is let go. But the interesting thing is sometimes the whole energy of the business can change once that person is gone. And again, if it doesn't fit, if that person just doesn't fit, it's just not working, continuing to put more energy into that person when you've exhausted all possibilities. You've provided more training, you've had more coaching, you've done more one-on-ones, whatever you've done to try to make it work, how much more, the question for you as a leader is, how much more of that are you willing to do? And you just sometimes have to come to a point where you say, I've done all I can do. It's time to move this person on. And we wish you well. We hope you find another opportunity that fits for you. But for us right now, you're just not the best fit. You're just not the right person for the job. And, we appreciate everything you've done for us so far. And again, we wish you well. Those are hard conversations to have, but to be really clear and clean with your messaging to that person so that they're aware of why you are letting them go is so important. So again, it's one of the challenges I hear from a lot of leaders is, oh my gosh, we have this person, they're kind of the thorn in our side. How do we let this person go? To really do a thorough assessment, make sure you've, exhausted possibilities, you've done what you can, and looking at all the energy that's going into trying to make that work. Again, you get to a point where you just have to make that decision. Okay, we need to move you on. So I hope that's helpful, and go out and make it a great day. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more leadership challenges.